Imagine if you have the power to trade the global financial market, but right from the comfort of your home, from this smartphone right here in my hands or your computer screen, you get to trade USD, pounds, euros, but then you're just starting with just $5. This sounds crazy, right? Well, today I'm going to show you exactly how to do this using Deriv. And by the end of this video, you are going to learn how to set up your trading account in less than 5 minutes, the exact method to choose the right trading platform for your style, a complete walkthrough of reading charts and market analysis, and a step-by-step guide of placing your first trade. Now, before we dive in, let me share with you something about my trading journey. You see, 2 years ago, I was exactly where you might be right now, completely new to trading. I got so very confused, and looking at the charts and all, I entered 1 or 2 trades, and guess what? I lost all my money. Yes, but everything changed when I found Deriv. And yes, of course, I kept this all to myself for a very long while because I wanted to really fully dive into this whole world before making a video like this one. But let me share with you guys why Deriv is different. One is that it is designed for beginners, no complex jargon or confusing interfaces. 2, you can start with just $5 and not thousands or hundreds of dollars like other platforms. And 3, there is a 24/7 support, which means that whenever you need help, you can actually get as much help as you need. Now, let me show you exactly what I mean. Here, you can see how simple and how clean the interface is with all of the tools you need to succeed as a beginner. I'm creating this guide because I wish someone had shown me these things when I started. Now, let us set up your account. The very first step here is account creation, and all you simply need to do is going through this 4 easy steps. And the very first one is visit the Deriv website. You can really get to use the link I have down there in the description of a particular video to do that. 2 is to click on create free demo account button. And once you do that, it takes you over to the page where you can insert your email and create a secure password, and you can complete the basic verification process. Now, a pro tip here is to start with a demo account. Obviously, this would let you practice without risking real money while you learn the platform. Now, the second step here is the platform selection. And Deriv offers several platforms, but for beginners, I would recommend starting with their Deriv MT5 or Deriv X. Let us get along with the Deriv MT5. I prefer this as it has more detailed charts, some advanced analysis tools, and it's also perfect for technical analysis. Now, let's do some practicals. We're going to start out with breaking down the basics of reading charts in a way that is actually going to make very huge sense for you as a complete beginner. 1, we'll be looking at the candlestick patterns. Now, think of each candlestick as a mini story about a price movement, right? The green-white candles represent price has actually gone up and buyers actually will have won. And the red-black candles actually represent price going down and sellers have won. The body shows the opening and closing prices, and the wicks show the highest and the lowest point. Now, here is a simple way to remember it. Long red candles, good for buying. Long red candles, good for selling. Now, let's also look at the time frames. This is where you choose your view. This is like choosing a camera zoom level. The 1-minute chart, which is a super close-up view for pro day traders only. The 15-minute chart, there's a 1-hour chart, and there is also the daily chart. The daily chart gives you a bird-eye view, which is best for beginners like you. Now, you can actually start out with daily charts. They are less noisy and even easier to read. Now, the third one here is looking at the trend identification. Now, this shows you the market direction. Here's the easiest way to spot trends. The uptrend, which equals to higher highs or higher lows, like climbing stairs, or the downtrend, which is equal to lower highs and lower lows, like walking down the stairs. Sideways actually is equal to price moving back and forth, just like a swing. Now, the beginner rule here is the trend is obviously your friend. So make sure you are trading in the direction of the trend. Now, to make the most as a beginner, you have to know a couple of things. 1, start with just 1 time frame, which is the daily time frame I've spoken about. 2, focus on clear trends first. 3, don't overcomplicate your workspace and make sure to 4, practice spotting patterns on the demo account. Now, let's place a practice trade together, and during this process, I would also explain each step by step for you guys to fully understand. Now, the very first thing you actually need to note here is the market order. The market order, which is buying or selling at the current market price. The limit order, which is setting specific entry prices, or the stop loss, which actually protects your investment from a loss, or the take profit, which actually secures your gain when you have a profit. Now, let us do a real example together. I would show you how to analyze and place a trade on Euro USD, one of the most popular currency pairs. Now, let's look at an initial setup. And what we're going to be doing here is to open our Deriv MT5. We're going to be selecting the pair Euro USD from the market list. We're going to switch over to a 15-minute time frame for our example. And once that has been done, we want to proceed over to do a quick market analysis. Now, let us look at what we see right now. The current price at 1.0850, the trend, we can see a high-low performing uptrend. And there is a supporting level around 1.0830, where price keeps bouncing. Now, there's also a resistance level at 1.0870, where price struggles to break even. Now, how do we plan this trade? And here is a very simple example of how you can plan out this particular trade to start working for you. Now, for the entry here, you're going to be waiting for the price to touch 1.0830, and you want to set your stop loss placed at 1.0810, that is 20 pips below support, and your take profit should be at 1.0870 at resistance. And for the risk level, let's say we risk $5 on this particular trade. Now, you want to watch carefully as I proceed to click on the new order button, select buy, enter the position size, which is 0.01 lot, set stop loss and take profit, which I've done, double check all numbers and click on the place order. Now, once the trade is live, don't keep watching the chart every second. Let your stop loss and take profit do their job. Now, also make sure that you don't get to have some emotional decisions or early exits. Okay, now a couple of key tips from this example I just showed you guys right now is looking at where we traded with the trend, which is safer, right? We used a clear stop or resistance level. We kept our risk level small at $5. We had a clear exit before entering. Now remember that this is actually just an example. The prices and the level changes constantly in real trading. Now I'm looking right here on your trading account. You can actually see that on this particular setup here for your demo account, you're getting $10,000 right here to trade. Now, the very first step for you is to go ahead and use the link I have down there in the description to set up your own demo account for yourself right now and get your $10,000. You can actually get started with trading on here right away. And through in this particular video, I'm going to show you how you can actually turn this demo account into a real account and start making cool cash from it for yourself. Now, you can see here that we're creating your Deriv MT5 account. You have the option to set up your MetaTrader 5 on web, or you can download on your Windows app, your Mac OS app, or even your Linux app, or even on the Google Play Store, whichever app it is for your mobile phone, which also shows you that this particular opportunity here is also accessible if you have just your smartphone. Now, once you're here, what you want to do is to connect to an account. And as you can see here, you are already connected to this particular demo account that is here. Right, so you can't do that again. Okay, so this is exactly what you're going to be trading with. Now, once you've been able to do all of this, I would say that you're most probably ready to kick off your trading journey. And you actually want to use the link I have in the description to get started with yourself and set up a full account for yourself on here. But two things you should actually never forget as a trader is never trade more than you can afford to lose. And number two is keep learning and developing your strategy. Now, you can also join my community on Telegram to get some more info as I also share a couple of signals to help you scale your trading journey. Now, this is just one of many other videos that is to come when it comes to trading. And what you actually want to do is to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, smash on the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my videos. Now, kindly note that trading involves some significant risk and might not be suitable for everyone. Now, stay tuned for my next video where I'll dive deeper into specific trading strategies and make sure that you do not forget to share this particular video. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Peace.